What I was going to talk about is just the story of my work life, how everything started. Yeah, my first job I ever had was in a full service gas station back in 1978, I think, 79. I was pumping gas in cars. I was in high school and I just needed to cover for somebody that quit. So I worked there for about 2 or 3 weeks, something like that, maybe 2 weeks. The first job you ever have, it's kind of hard to imagine yourself being tied to a schedule, especially when you're in high school. Well, back then, probably, I don't know today. My second job was actually a job, actually a job that I can call a job. And that was one of those factories that make cable converter backs back then. That was 1982, I think. So I was an electronic technician. I was in a school for industrial engineering, major on electronics. So while I was attending classes, also I was going to work there. It was a better job, but it was kind of boring. By the way, that was in the south of the border with El Paso in Ciudad Juárez. So that was one of those maquiladoras. Ciudad Juárez was probably still is a hub for the maquiladoras. They make all kinds of consumer electronic products, from TVs, microwaves, to cable converter boxes. At that time was the thing. Nowadays, I don't know. I've been out of touch with that for a long time. Most of my friends or college buddies are still working there. There was a place called Banda Grande Communications. Yeah, I was a repair technician. Probably I worked there for about half a year. Then after school, so I dropped out of school on my eighth semester. I didn't complete all my credits, so my college buddies started to graduate, and I kind of felt lonely there. So I went back to my hometown. Then I came over here. I had my first job over here too. That was, and believe it or not, Jack in the Box. I was making tacos and doing the fries, handling the fryer. Didn't pay that much. Remember, like they paid like $3 an hour, some 350 maybe. So I was into hobby woodworking also. So I purchased a Shopsmith clone called Total Shop on credit. I mean, I had to buy it on credit and then I had to pay for it. So Jack in the Box wasn't giving me the money that I needed for everything. So I started looking for a better paying job. And that's when I got to be truck mechanic helper, fixing suspension and doing wheel balancing in big rigs and semis. Later on, I started doing alignments, which turned out to be my profession. Instead of being an industrial engineer, I became a mechanic. I started doing alignments on trucks, and I just kept working there. I had an interest on aviation.
Cessna 1-2 Quebec, fly heading 150. 150, 1 Quebec. Double 691, the traffic no factor, descent to 3000, fly heading 0. Hope you get some good shot.
I was kind of like enthusiast. I decided to go into aircraft mechanic school for A&P mechanic, which I graduated. I went in 1989, graduated in 1990, 14 months of intense training here in Dallas in the school back then called Texas Aerotech. So I went there for 14 months and got my A&P license. Meanwhile, I was working on a place called Western Auto as a mechanic. I had to go there and work until 3 o'clock or 3:30, and then went to school at night for 14 months and graduated. Anyway, yeah, while I was working at Western Auto, well, I started doing brake jobs, air conditioning, replacing parts uh, on the engine, spark plugs, stuff like that. Easy stuff, remove and replace. And but my main job was alignments, because on long-term alignment, I got to be a track alignment mechanic. So that's why they hired me at a Western Auto. So after that, I started doing it on my own. I started doing jobs on the side, and then all of a sudden, I had my own shop. And that was the end of it. I didn't want to go back. Uh, I guess you start doing what you really like at the end, which in my case It's just being on my own. I think that's the main thing. Now I'm doing this, and this I really enjoy doing because this is not a job. This is actually a hobby, repairing equipment when selling it, but no pressure here. Well, I'm done with my working years anyway. I'm retired, but I retired early. But this is fun to do. I guess it was worth to have my own shop for a long time. All right, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the story. This is going to be all for this video. I hope you don't unsubscribe from the channel. And I think I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.